Melisandre! Hi guys, welcome back to a new season of Game of Thrones. Today we are watching season 6, episode 1, The Red Woman. Yes, in terms of Melisandre, she is seriously one of the characters which I cannot believe that she exists, but at the same time she's made such a big mess out of her visions and predictions, and it also makes me think whether the Lord of Light even exists. But at the same time, I can't remember, yes, he may be real because of course when Beric Dondarrion, died when the Hound killed him, but then came back to life. I can't rule out that the what is it? Lord of Light is not real. It's just, I think maybe it might be her that is not strong enough to, I don't know, work with the Lord of Light, or she's losing her charm, I guess, with the sense of what the Lord of Light wants, and that's why she's making such bad, maybe not, of course it's not bad choices, but it's more like her visions are not coming true, and it's something to do with maybe her, essentially. So I'm not really sure what's going on. So that's definitely a possibility that we're going to see as to what's wrong with her. In terms of the title, then we have, of course, the rest of the storyline, which I explained in the season 5 review as to where season 6 may go. So I think I'm going to go right into the episode and just understand what we're going to learn from this season, what exactly will be the start to the season. But I would like to see a little explanation into Arya for sure. I want to see Theon and Sansa and their escape, what happened to them. I definitely want to see what they did to Jon Snow. And yeah, but I cannot believe that Jon is not there, and it's still pissing me off so much because again, I think I was more anticipating something that would happen to Jon, but at the same time I did not expect him to be killed. That's the thing. So I thought that he would not be Lord Commander because maybe the majority of the people would side with Alicent Thorne about the wildlings, and from there he would be removed from his position, and I don't know what the punishment would be, but then he would be in that area of his decision making. But then I didn't actually expect him to be killed, which again, as I said, it's pissing me off so much. So I would like to see what happens with that. But in terms of, I guess, because the only, oh God, I can't think about it because it's just the thought that Jon is dead, and I think, because of naturally they have to burn his body. It's that's getting me on edge, that shit, I don't want to see this, because when Maester Aemon only died, I was crying, and then Pip and Gwen, it really got me, and Ygritte, so many people that really got me. So I can't watch Jon oh yeah, I can't. Anyhow, let's not wait any further, let's get right to it. The Red Woman, and let's find out what the season holds for us. Oh my God, my ghost, I forgot about you. Oh my ghost, I can't run with ghosts, I can't, ghost, I can't.
Help me get him inside.
Thorn did this.
You fucking did.
How many of your brothers do you think you can trust?
Trust. The men in this room.
Does the wolf know you?
Yes.
We need all the help we can get.
Sedevos.
I saw him in the flames. Fighting at Winterfell.
I can't speak for the flames. But he's gone.
Why are they
You
burning
all know
Jon's
why you're
body?
here.
Because of the White Walkers situation.
Jon Snow is dead.
Who killed him?
I did.
Murderer! Traitor!
All right. We've committed treason, all of us. Jon Snow was my Lord Commander. I had no love for him. Loyalty is the foundation on which the Night's Watch is built. And the Watch means everything to me. I have given my life. We have all given our lives to the Night's Watch. Jon Snow was going to destroy the Night's Watch. He let the wildlings through our gates, as no Lord Commander has ever done before. And what he thought was right would have been the end of us. He thrust a terrible choice upon us, and we made it.
He'll have seen we didn't come. Thorn will have made it official by now. Castle Black is his.
I don't care who's sitting at the high table. Jon was my friend. Those fuckers butchered him. Now we return the favour.
We don't have the numbers.
We have a direwolf.
I didn't know Lord Commander Snow for long, but I have to believe he wouldn't have wanted his friends to die for nothing.
If you were planning to see tomorrow, you picked the wrong room. We all die today.
We need to fight. But we don't need to die. You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
The wildlings. The wildlings, yes.
Hold the door. Don't let anyone in.
But why aren't they burning Jon's body? That's what I don't understand. Why are they keeping it here? What are they going to do? I don't know. Maybe they are... I don't know. Fuck me.
She smelled of dog. I wasn't much older, but everybody was already afraid of me. What could I do to her that those hounds couldn't? She was fearless. There was nothing she wouldn't do. Your pain will be paid for 1,000 times over.
Okay.
I wish you could be here to watch.
Shall I have a grave dug for her, my lord?
Buried, burned. This is good meat. Feed it to the hounds.
What the fuck?
Thanks to you, the false king Stannis Baratheon is dead. Do you know who struck the killing blow?
No.
A shame. I'd reward the man. Still, a great
Not the
victory.
man, the woman.
Do you
Dumbass.
feel like a victor? A reckoning will come. We need the North to face it. The entire North. They won't back us without Sansa Stark. We no longer have Sansa Stark. You played your games with her. You played your games with the heir to the Iron Islands, and now they're both gone.
I have a team of men after them with some of my best hounds.
Without Sansa, you won't be able to produce an heir. And without an heir, let's hope the maces are right, and Lady Walder's carrying a boy.
Run, run, Sansa, you have to go through. Of the music. Oh my god, the music. Oh, hell no.
We have to cross here.
Are you serious?
Oh my god!
It's the only way to throw off the house.
It's too cold, I can't. I won't make it, I'll die.
I've seen what his hounds do to a person.
Sansa, there's no other way. Holy shit. Theon, this is a great time to not have balls, babes. Oh my god. Oh, Theon, yes. Yes, yes, take care of her. Oh, fine. I don't know how you all won't die of hypothermia in the same clothes. Theon, well done. Sansa, don't go into shock. Don't go into shock. Oh my god. Oh, Sansa, Sansa, please, please don't. Never have I ever disliked dogs right now as much as I do now.
Go north. Only north. Jon is Lord Commander of the Castle Black. He'll help you.
Where is Lady Bolton?
Dead.
Liar. She broke her leg jumping from the ramparts.
By the way, they fucking survived the jump, I realize now. No, come on! God! Enough of freaking putting her through misery.
I can't wait to see what parts Ramsay cuts off you this time.
Woo! Yes! Oh, yes, it's a fucking woman! Kill them! Oh. Yes, God! Oh! Oh, God! I thought the other one fell. Get up, Brienne! Get up, get up! Oh! Oh God, not the horse, so. Yes, Theon, take care of her. Yes, Ford! Good job. Brienne! Yes, Theon, well done! Well done, Theon. Thank God. Yes, this is it. Preach, Brienne, tough tart, please.
Lady Sansa, I offer my services once again. I will shield your back and keep your counsel and give my life for yours if need be. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
And I vow that you shall always have a place by my hearth. And
Oh, God.
Meet and mead at my table.
meet and mead at my table. Pledge to ask no service of you that might bring me dishonor.
Oh, you're just like your mom.
I swear it by the old gods and the new. Arise.
Brienne. Brienne, stop it! Oh. Oh no. God, this is what I meant. This is gonna be heartbreaking.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dead body?
Mother.
All I could think about when she died was what would happen to her now. Every day, every night. What does Mama look like now? I think about locking Marcella in a crypt. I think about her beautiful little face starting to close.
Don't think about it.
I have to. It's not right. She has to suffer alone.
She's not suffering. She's gone. No one can hurt her anymore.
She was good. From her first breath, she was so sweet. I don't know where she came from. She was nothing like me. Thought if I could make something so good, so pure, maybe I'm not a monster.
Listen to me. She was my daughter. And I failed her.
No, I knew this would happen. The witch told me years ago. It's fate.
You don't believe that?
Of course I do. You told me yourself when Father died. You said we had to stay together. You said people would try to tear us apart, take what's ours.
Fuck prophecy. Fuck fate. Fuck everyone who isn't us. We're the only ones who matter. The only ones in this world. And everything they've taken from us, we're going to take back and more.
They scream in agony, and their shame is so great they do not feel the flames. For now they see, if not for a single sin they concealed, they were saved.
I'd like to see my brother.
Confess.
I am the queen and I demand to see my brother.
Sinners don't make demands. They make confessions.
Septa Unella.
Septonala, big lady.
It isn't Sir Loras that brings me here. Your husband misses you dearly. The love between a man and wife is sacred.
It reflects the love the gods have for all of us. But sin leads us away from the sacred. And only confession can purge sin.
Oh, so she'll have to do the walk of atonement.
So you believe you are pure, perfect,
Are you?
wholly without sin. You have started down the path. But you have many miles to go.
Lay with the most beautiful women alive.
And men.
And men. He experienced everything while I sat here in Dorne, trying my best to keep my people alive and well fed. Oberyn was born to be an adventurer, and I was born to rule.
The gods are not fools. You would have been a lousy adventurer.
The Princess Marcella.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh! Indira!
You don't know your own people. They're disgust for you.
Oh wow.
Elia Martell raped and murdered, and you did nothing. Oberyn Martell butchered, and you did nothing. You're not our prince.
My son. Tristan.
Your son is weak, just like you.
Oh god.
And weak men will never rule Dorne again.
Okay. I guess you just killed your brother-in-law?
We're not here to feed you.
How did they get here?
We're here to kill you. You want her to do it? Or me?
We're family. I don't want to hurt you.
Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they in this thing? Dome?
Good. Smart boy.
Holy fuck! Obara!
You're a greedy bitch, you know that?
Oh yeah!
We're never going to fix what's wrong with this city from the top of an 800-foot pyramid.
A lot happened.
We'll be fine. We're dressed like common merchants.
You walk like a rich
Justine
person.
dead.
You walk as though the paving stones were your personal property. I used to steal from people like you when I was a boy.
It's a good thing you're not a boy anymore. Because you have no cock.
Eoha, prosa. Prosa. She thinks you want to eat her baby.
Good lord.
See how Valeria could pegri is. Hit me out, yes, Rus, I predagan kostos.
Varys also knows Valerian.
Misa means mother in Valerian.
I know what Misa means.
Who wrote it?
He says master.
No, our queen is not as popular in Marine as she used to be.
Yeah.
The Sons of the Harpy?
Very possibly.
Sisondrini, Jorales, Li, Ros de Canot,
Many
Ziridintis.
of the former slaves feel that Daenerys has abandoned them.
She did fly away on a dragon and not come back.
Undossa, Johikilat, Likapsiris, Aldrisote Munio, Amazinon, Jumbari, Yajimela, Zihis Perzi, Ondurilat, Jumela Tairinon, Evelibilat.
Whoever you are, wherever you go, someone in this city wants to murder you. We can't fight an enemy we don't know.
The Sons of the Harpy planned their attack in the fighting pits very carefully, which means they take orders from someone.
What's happening? Oh, what the fuck?
We won't be sailing to Westeros at any time soon.
You are joking. What the fuck? No! Oh my god, the 93 ships. Of course, you are here. Ah, yes, this also would give way.
Goat? Ram.
Wow.
Think our friend got him. Don't know anything else to go melt a ram's horn.
Perhaps she's tired of being queen. Don't think she likes it very much.
She's too smart to like it.
Maybe she's flown somewhere else, somewhere far away from men like us.
There's no escaping men like us.
There's no escaping her, eh? Keep coming back. Why?
You know why?
Wanting someone who doesn't want you back.
Of course it is.
Sometimes I look at you and I think, so that's what I'll be like when I grow old.
If you grow old.
If I grow old. I hope I do. I want to see what the world looks like, but she's done conquering.
So do I.
Jorah! Oh my god, what the fuck? What are you gonna do about your grayscale? Oh, that's very significant. I think you can easily spot the ring. Okay, I didn't actually expect them to have... Yeah, I mean the correct. Got it. Oh, look at that.
They have her.
I have missed this tune, I'm not gonna lie. You are kidding. Don't worry, your heads are off, bitch. Blue-eyed women.
أنا وسيتشي أنا داينيرس جبازكو أتحك محك السوان ماي وسافر ساك خاليسي ميرني خاليسي من داخلي من رويناري ماتاكي خاليسي مرافوشي جافورشي في باراك
Underestimate her. Underestimate her. Your days are numbered.
خاليسي بوسي سفرة خالي مورو أجلا ناشيلو أجبر جوفرينا أجبر أندريسيف أشيرتي هوي
أنا وسيتشي أنا بريفن الشيك نان مهيك نان من هذا روك أنا ناك راتاتا مشريك رون خال دروغو كيبر بوكسي
دروغو تريفا
أنا نساك أنها في فوق مورو
جو مساك أنها بونسو ميش بنا سي خليني سون إيران بوسيتي إيران ناس كوي
إيه خالفون تيرنا خانو بسندو راكو ألو جيكسي ماي ما في جازري مدينة ماي
أشكال دريفوي أشكال شي خالي سيسان ماي
باي صوتو شي خالي
أتيرا شيخي اسمي ما خليني يوسع خلي دريبي
من المسا
It is not known. What the fuck, dude? She's listening.
Are you listening, blind girl?
Excuse me.
Do you hear them talking? Do any of them talk to you? No. So sad.
I will punch your face.
What the Stand fuck? And fight, blind girl.
I can't see.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Bitch, I... Anger. It's not good.
See you tomorrow.
I will freaking machete you so bad. This is the worst thing that can happen for her. Being blind. What the fuck is being blind going to help? Good.
Davos, we have no cause to fight. I will grant amnesty to all brothers who throw down their arms before nightfall. And you, Sir Davos, I will allow you to travel south. A free man with a fresh horse.
And some mutton. I'd like some mutton.
We'll give you food. You can bring the Red Woman with you if you like. Or you can leave her here with us, whichever you choose. But surrender by nightfall, or this ends with blood.
Your blood.
In my learned opinion, we open that door
And they'll slaughter us all.
They want to come in. They're gonna come in.
No need to make it easy for them.
Ed is our only chance.
It's a sad fucking statement if Dollar said it's our only chance.
You haven't seen her do what I've seen her do.
You're her advocate now. All of a sudden. There's something going on with her. Her visions aren't coming true, or she's seeing visions which are not happening. She's not herself anymore with the Lord of Light. She's losing her power. Why are you checking yourself out? Did you see that red light going from that? What the fuck? Oh my god! Melisandre! Oh, the necklace is what gives her power. That's why the red thing went. Why are you sleeping like that? What? That was a quick episode. It went very quickly. I did not expect that at all. No. So it is basically a matter of something to do with, like, you know, the Snow White, that evil lady, the evil queen, and, you know, the queen from the mother from Tangled, about being young. So, like, there is some sort of magical component that keeps them young. But once removed, it reveals who they truly are and what they look like. And she goes on all about talking to Celise that it's just flesh that we have, and blah blah blah, that men crave and whatnot. When her power is going, it's not just flesh. She is losing her powers. But she's freaking old. Like, if she is in that state, how old is she for her to be that? Like, I think she's like more than 100 years old from the looks of it. That means she's seen quite a bit. Melisandre. Because if you recall her conversation with Gendry, she was sold in, you know, by, I think, was it in Bravos or Volantis? She was sold somewhere, right? But then she found, the Lord of Light found her, which means because she is, I think some kind of power in her really impressed the Lord of Light, and decided to use her, like, her power to the best of her. Like, you know, well, like bringing Stannis into this picture, and maybe because of the Great War to come, which is what she said she saw in the vision, that Stannis was fighting in the flames and whatnot. I think the Lord of Light knew that she would play an important role and whatnot. But then now, because her visions are all off, see, again, I say her visions are all off. It's not the vision, in fact, that's off, but it's that it's not happening. She saw Jon Snow fighting at Winterfell. What? Then she saw Stannis fighting in the snow. But it could be that he is fighting for his life and he's going to lose. It's not him winning Winterfell or winning that battle. It's him losing one, and it seemed like as if he was winning. So it's either her predictions or her visions or what the Lord of Light is showing her is all off, or that she cannot be a vessel for that powerful magic that the Lord of Light wants from her. I think her days are like sort of done in terms of magic terms, because when she removed that, her red stone, it's what's giving her power to be young, and you know, that's what everyone would crave, you know, young, beautiful, wanted, blah blah blah. But once it's removed, she's a polar opposite. Oh, that's intense. But is this meaning that she is losing faith in herself, or is she losing faith? I don't think she's losing faith in the Lord of Light. I think the Lord of Light is not... Yeah, I think it's the other way around. Not losing faith essentially, but it's more like he's not giving her the powers that she once had. Like while she was at the top of her game with the leeches and at Blackwater or whatnot. All of that is not happening right now for her. All her visions are coming false. So, I'd say sit down, have a cup of tea and have a think about where your future lies, babe. If you can see yourself in your future. That's insane. But yeah, that's so... But my only thing is I don't understand at the start that... like, I don't understand why Jon is like... Is this something that... I don't know what they're trying to do with Jon. Like, Jon is dead. So why have they kept him there instead of burning him and avenging him? That's my thing. I just don't understand that. Because if they were immediately burning everyone right after... You know, say like once they're killed, they're like, don't let them linger too long, because you don't want them to be a dead person coming back to life. So why are they taking their chance with Jon by letting him lie in the table? That bit I'm really trying to understand, like, what's the point of that? And when Ghost, like, you know, I completely forgot that what Ghost would be like. Oh, and he was whimpering and... Lord have mercy. These animals will be my downfall. But yeah. So I'm not sure. But Davos said a really good suggestion that Jon Snow isn't the... No. There are more people who owe their lives to Jon Snow, like the wildlings. Can you believe? Yes, indeed. But what exactly they want them for, like how they're going to get them back, I'm not sure. But it's definitely for avenging him against the traitors who killed him. Now you could see that smugness in Ollie's face. Like he's standing by what he did, which means that he's a grown-up and he did what was right for himself. Which in his terms, again, it may be true because of the history that they have with the wildlings. But there is always a better way to doing that rather than killing your brother. Because whatever that person may have done, he's a brother of the Night's Watch. Look what they did to Jorah Mormont. Their own brothers stabbed him in the back. For what? To be free people in Craster's Keep? So yeah, that bit like, that really annoys me, that they are trying to justify saying that because Lord Snow thought what he did was right and he, you know, it would hurt them back, that it was best to kill Jon Snow. But now they've made such a blunder that Ed is now on his way to the wildlings. God knows what the wildlings will do now to you because of what you did to Jon Snow, because they actually owe their lives to Jon Snow for what they saw at Hardhome. They didn't see what they saw in Hardhome. They didn't see how many families died, how many children turned to White Walkers, dead people. All of that, like, they are just going by their oath and pride and ego. What good is the oath right now if you can't keep your own home under control? And that's exactly what I feel Jon was doing. See, I'm not saying that Jon was in the right for doing it, because again, he knew what the consequences would be in terms of making peace or alliance with the wildlings, but he never would have thought that they would kill him for this. I'm pretty sure, because in terms of like, this entire business, killing someone for the greater good is just as bad as what you potentially call is going to lead them to doom, which in this case is getting the wildlings down south and whatnot. I just don't think that he should have died for this, because yes, okay, in your eyes he's a traitor, fine, whatever, but the best course of action is to exile him from the Night's Watch, strip him of his title as Lord Commander, and send him elsewhere. Finished. What's wrong in that? He could go with the wildlings and, I don't know, like, go south or go to somewhere, like find freaking Sansa or find Theon or find Bran, for that matter, where if Bran makes an appearance this season. So many things, there are so many combinations. He could have been with his family if you didn't want him to, but instead you chose to kill him because of something that's already happened. If that was the case, if you knew he was going to make peace with the wildlings, why not do that before so it didn't have to happen? So what's going on? Like, you can't have it both ways, right? So I don't know, maybe I'm just like thinking too much, but Jon's death was seriously the worst thing. That's one of the reasons why I kind of disliked the last episode, the previous episode, only because of the way, like, after everything that they've done, the way they show how he has been trying to make an alliance, just killing him just like that it's not going to help anyone, and it's just going to make everyone else angry, because Jon seriously has made such an impression that many people love him. That's the reason why people love him rather than Alistair Thorne. So you think that being a cold-hearted person will help you in the long run? No, it won't. Emotions, having a feeling, will help you in the long run, because you make allies, you make friends, you have a proper team that would help you out. But instead, you're going to create more enemies. This is exactly what Cersei also does, but see the consequences of making enemies. Like, you lose the people that you love, and I just think that Jon's death was so unnecessary, because he could have just lived out his days as in some other place. Like, just remove his title as Lord Commander, then he will not be making all these decisions, and then do whatever you want with the wildlings. Like, then it's up to you. That will not be in Jon's conscience. He did whatever he could to save them so that they don't be a part of the army. But now, whatever happens from there on, it won't be under Jon's command, because he's not the Lord Commander if they had done that before. I don't know. I just think that it was a waste of a character. Like, they were building him up into such a fantastic leader. I really liked Jon Snow in that way, because he was people that, like, he was a person who inspired people, and no matter what he did or he didn't try to do, people would want to fight for him or fight with him, alongside him. So that just, even it's like the people who don't want to be leaders turn out to be the best ones. It's always like that. So it's something that I feel is a missed opportunity. Yeah, that's my... I'm more angry that they killed him, because freaking hell, like, God. Never mind. Then the entire fight with they survive. You know, in that time when they were escaping, it slipped my mind that I was asking, oh, will they survive the goddamn snow? They survived, they're fine. They're walking on both legs, are functioning well. But shit, the things that they had to do to escape, and then they get found. And then Brienne of freaking Tarth comes in, and then she freaking like, and then Pod as well, and then Theon, and then Sansa. Oh, I think that was the best. Like, the way she repeats the words, even if she needs help, she repeats the words, reminding Brienne of the vow that she not only upheld for one of the daughters, but she's seeing Catelyn Stark in her daughter. Like, she knows that she's not only made her proud wherever she is, but she's done her duty. I think that's what really impressed her in the previous season with Stannis, that for her, duty means everything. For her, her sworn oath means everything. And to uphold that is, I think, her mantra, or her everyday waking up. That's her goal, to make sure that she conducts what she has sworn to do and live out the days in service to someone that she believes in. And for her to get justice for Renly, even after he's gone, no matter how long it took, she got justice for him. Now Catelyn, she's done it again with finding freaking Sansa. Even if she didn't get Arya, she now knows that Arya is alive, so she can get Arya as well, as long as she knows where to go. Yes, she's in like freaking Bravos, and I don't know what leads she would have to find her, but she is there. She can get the promise done. And also, she is keeping her promise to Jaime. Like, everything, like, that's, you know, that's the fantastic, that's like, you know, that's literally the storyline of season 3, season 4, building up to a perfect moment in this episode. So I truly loved it. And Brienne's character could not be more outstanding, and I respect her and the actress Gwendolyn Christie. I actually wanted to watch her in this one play in the UK, but I just didn't have time or well, the money to actually go. But I really wanted to watch her play. But seriously, as an actress, you know, that facial expression when she smiles in joy, it melts your heart, and I love that. Like, that is not just the actress playing a character, but it's the actress just, I think she's gotten so used to her role that it has become a natural thing for her, and it's just like a force of habit that happens. So that smile, which is like she's crying of joy, but it's in the form of a smile, it melts my heart, and I think it's won me 100 times over. I just have newfound respect for Brienne so much, and for Sansa and Theon and Pod. Like, they are crazy great characters, and I'm so happy that they four are together. I really, really want them to just bring these characters to justice and make their storylines so much more better because of the shit that they went through in season 5. I want them to, at least for Sansa, my god, she's been through hell and back from season 1, and now, you know, she's back home in the like with people that she can trust. Even if Theon did what he did, she trusts him. He helped her escape from her own home, but still, like, as I said, Sansa does not fear her home, but it's just the people around her that that she's not under the right guidance. If she has the right people with her, she can easily, like, she can just move those players out of her chessboard. Seriously, honestly, I'm loving it. I'm loving their character arcs so much. But yeah, I think that's amazing. Then this Septa Unella, Lord have mercy, because the goddamn prison cell is so small, she is like Burj Khalifa 2.0. My god, she's so tall. Even Brienne of Tarth is tall, yes, don't get me wrong, but she's tall in open ground, so I've gotten used to her height. But Septa Unella to me looks like a giant. I don't know why. She looks like a freaking giant. I'm pretty sure, I think Gwendoline Christie is like a bit taller, or maybe tall. She's more taller, but as I said, I think it's in the prison cell, it makes her look really big. And then Indira, Lord, she's right in terms of Elia Martell. Again, yes, you know, they didn't get justice for her, and they didn't get justice for Oberyn. And Oberyn, yes, he was butchered, but that was part of the freaking trial by combat. I don't know how much more to explain that. I just think that it's not justifiable the way he died, but at the same time, he knew what he was doing. He knew where he was going to fight. He knew where he was. He knew whom he was fighting for, and he knew whom he was fighting against, right? And exactly what Bronn said, freaking foreshadowing, saying that one wrong move and he's dead. And I'm dead. Like, exactly why Bronn didn't do it. Because Bronn and Oberyn, I think in terms of like tactics of dodging stuff, is almost a little similar. But I think maybe Oberyn is more like water dancing type of way. And he was just dwelling on that confession thing so much. Like, come on. That guest starring put me off. It's still putting me off. That see, Indira's name is there in the intro. That means she's going to stay on long. But his name wasn't there. I knew it. I knew it. My Mando is gone. And that is why he wears the goddamn helmet. Anyhow. But yeah, the way Trystane died. The thing is, wasn't Obara and what's her name? The other one from Iron Fist. I can't remember her name. The Elia? Nim. Obara and Nim. Weren't they in Dawn when they saw the ship leave? Like, I swear I remember seeing all of them. How did they get to King's Landing? Unless they took a boat and went there. Because Trystane was making the eyeballs for Marcella. So I think he found the news and he was just there, sitting there. I just don't get it. I just don't get the timeline. Like, when did they leave for them to reach there and for them to do that? And for the news to have sent. Maybe it's just like possibly days. I guess they left once the ship went to Dawn and they caught up and they found Trystane and whatnot. But yeah, and weak men will never rule Dawn again. Yeah, no shit, Indira. My goodness, that was a plot twist. Helping him up onto the wheelchair only to get stabbed like that. Wow. I don't even know what she took, like from where. I forgot. Was it her bracelet? She is full of surprises, I'm telling you. Antidote here. Poison here. Dagger here. What all is there? Oh, you and Sinbad would work really well. But yeah, that's insane. And then the ships were burning in Meereen, which is such shit. Because now we need to find those ships again. Like, where the fuck are we going to get these ships? Darren R's got 93 ships and now all of them have gone, I'm assuming. Who would light them up? Is it the Sons of Happy? Ugh, such annoying people. And yeah, I still don't know what the Sons of Happy, what else is they going to do? Like, why are they still burning the ships? Daenerys is not even there anymore. Maybe it's her ruling is still going on. Her, how do you say, like, her, I don't know the right words, but her sort of, her policies are still continuing, essentially. So I guess that's what's upsetting. And then Arya's freaking blind, fighting this wave. I have to really try and follow Arya's storyline because it's something I don't know, maybe she has to try and listen with her ears. Naturally, that's how you listen. But more to do with who she has to... Because no one knows that she's Arya Stark there, right? In Braavos. But if she's no one in Braavos and listening into what other people have to say, how is this helping her while she's blind? Like, is this some sort of test? I'm pretty sure it is. Everything. And why is she fighting her when she's blind? Is this part of the game? I don't want to. I think Arya should freaking... I'm leaving the game, thanks. Leave it. It's not worth it. And then they are now the Dothraki army. Lord have mercy. Wow. The way they just came in. And I thought Khaleesi's, like, Daenerys' eyes were this thing green. There you go. And so it is forbidden to lie with a Khale's wife, the widow. Oh. And they say to live out her days in Vice Dothrak. Who do they think they are? Anyhow. I think that's great. And also, what are we going to do with Jorah's grayscale? His thing is spreading, and the way he was saying that, yes, I'd like to see her conquer the world. You better then find a cure for it, because now that freaking Shireen is dead and Stannis is dead, what was the way that they could cure Shireen's grayscale from spreading? I can't leave it. Anyhow, I'll see you in episode 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, take care. Have a great day. Until next time. Bye.